Georgia, country Transcaucasia, Western Asia, located within the Caucasus Mountains on the southeastern shores of the Black Sea. It includes the Autonomous Republic of Abkhazia and Adjara. Area of the country 26,911 square meters, 69,700 square kilometers. Population of the country, according to the 2022, it was 3,732,000, excluding Abkhazia and South Ossetia. Capital of the Georgian is Tbilisi. Two-thirds of the people are Georgian, Kartvali. Minorities include Armenians, Russians, and Azerbaijanis. Language Georgian. Official. Religious Christianity, Eastern Orthodox, Armenian Apostolic. Also Islam. Currency Georgian lari. Most of the Georgia is mountainous and many peaks rise above 15,000 feet. 4,600 meters. The Caucasus protected against cold air from the north, and the climate is mainly subtropical. Fertile lowlands lie near the shores of the Black Sea. Georgia has a well-developed industrial base noted for hydroelectric power, coal mining, and steel making, machinery production, and textiles. Agricultural land is in the short supply and farming is difficult. Crops include tea, citrus fruits, grapes for wine, sugar, beets, and tobacco. Georgia is a unitary, multi-party republic with one legislative body. The head of the state and government is the president, assisted by the prime minister. Ancient Georgia was the site of the kingdoms of Iberia and Colchis, whose fabled wealth was known to the ancient Greeks. The area was part of the Roman Republic by 65 BCE and became Christian in 338 CE. For the next 3 centuries, it was involved in the conflicts between the Byzantine and Persian empires. After 654, it was controlled by Arab caliphs, who established an emirate in Tbilisi. It was ruled by the Bagratids from the 8th to the 12th century, and the zenith of Georgia's power was reached in the region Queen Tamara, whose realm stretched from Azerbaijan to Circassia, forming the Pan-Caucasian Empire. Innovation by Mongols and Turks in the 13th, 14th century disintegrated the kingdom, and the fall of the Constantinople to the Ottoman Empire in 1453 isolated it from Western Christendom. There were repeated invasions over the next 3 centuries by the Armenians, Ottomans, and Persians. Georgia sought Russian protection in 1783 and in the 1801 was annexed by the Russian Empire. After the Russian Revolution of 1970, their area was briefly independent. In 1921, Soviet regime was installed, and in the 1936, Georgia became the Georgian SSR, full member of the Soviet Union. In 1990, non-communist coalition came to power in the first free election ever held in the Soviet Georgia, and in 1991, Georgia declared independence. In the 1990s, while President Eduard Shevardnadze tried to steer a middle-course, internal dissension sparked conflicts in Abkhazia. Georgia is located at a highly strategic location in that it serves an entry gate to the Caucasus and Central Asia. It is a reliable corridor for addressable flows between Caucasus and Europe, and between European countries and Central Asia. This concept is based on the historical Silk Road, which for centuries has given Georgia a significant geopolitical role as a logistics hub in Eastern Europe. The Georgian transport economy is transit-oriented. The cargo flow in the Georgia is around 50% transit. Transport corridors are breathing new life into the ancient road between East and West and contributed to the reinvigoration of the Georgian transportation. Easy accessibility to the variety of countries East to West, from Germany to India and Southeast Asia to Scandinavia, make Georgia one of the most powerful European logistic hubs for distribution and supply chains in Europe. Georgia is developing a new deep sea port that is intended to have 100 million tons capacity, rivaling to the ports in Antwerp, Belgium. In addition, major works for Baku-Tbilisi-Kars project were completed and new railway line was officially opened in October 2017. This railway has significant importance for the region, as it connects Georgian, Azerbaijani, and Turkish railways to China. Currently, the shortest road from China and Asia to Europe passes throughout Georgia, and the new road via train takes only 12 days. In parallel, the country's main road network in the East-West Highway is being constructed intensively for automotive travel. These projects are aimed to increase the main geopolitical asset of Georgia, transit potential, unlocking new global markets, and confirming the country as a logistic hub in Europe. With the growth of the e-commerce distribution in more important than ever, Georgia has also accessed a competitive air freight market with a variety of logistics services companies offering easy European distribution through the airport in the region. The central location makes moving air cargo to areas such as the Blue Banana expensive and simple.